Hey guys, today I wanted to do a review on crystal wash balls. If you have not heard of crystal wash balls, there's videos floating around YouTube talking about them. They're laundry balls. They look like this. And there's a couple YouTubers that have used them. One of my favorite YouTubers right now, How Jen Does It, I saw them on her channel, and she's like a homemaker. And a lot of the mom circles, these have been floating around. Like Crystal Wash has sent these to a bunch of different people, and they've been doing reviews about them, and almost every single one of them are positive. So I've been thinking about getting these Crystal Wash balls for probably 6 months. So I was thinking, okay, as soon as I run out of my detergent, I'm going to get these because people say that they work, and it eliminates the need to buy laundry detergent. And they say it's great for sensitive skin, and what else? It just saves you money because you don't have to buy laundry detergent. And you know, I'm all about saving some money for sure with like household products and everything really. So I watched a bunch of videos once I finally ran out of my, or I was about to run out of my laundry detergent, which my normal one that I use, because we all have really sensitive skin in this house, is all free and clear. And we've got some eczema issues. I've had like eczema patches on my face. You can see my face is red. I just came in from outside playing with my son in the hot sun. We're feeding our chickens and playing, and my face turns really red. So I've got eczema on my face. My son's had it on his bottom and his legs and his scalp, and my husband has it on his scalp and a few other places like his beard. And so we've been trying all kinds of stuff just to get rid of this eczema that's in our house. So anyways, this just sounded great overall. I'm gonna save money. It's all natural, you know, it's just some ceramic beads inside this plastic. It looks like this. You can hear them rattling around in there. So it just sounded really good. You know, to be honest, it sounded too good to be true. Well, and it's hard to find a bad review about these things on YouTube. So I told my husband about it, and he was skeptical. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm pregnant right now, and it's hard to move around. So I talked to my husband about it, and he was like, I don't think it's going to work. I don't know how it would possibly work, but, you know, do what you're going to do. So I was like, well, I've done my research, and I still don't know how it works. It's really hard to kind of determine how these things work. On the website, it says that they make the ceramic balls on the inside cause a hydrogen peroxide-like effect in your water, and it sanitizes, kills germs, kills all the germs, just like a detergent would, I guess, and your clothes come out clean, and it removes stains and all kinds of stuff. The only thing that it says that it's not 100% great at is getting your whites the whitest. So, but to remedy that, it also said that you could use your stain remover with it. So anyways, I just was pretty sold on this stuff. I was just thinking, okay, they're $50 or $40, they're about $45 actually, plus $5 shipping. So it's an investment at first, but then you save so much money because they're supposed to be good for 1,000 washes. And so, you know, if you do 5 loads a week or 7 loads a week, or I don't know how many, but you know, most likely you're going to save money, because what is that, like 3 years or so of not having to buy laundry detergent. So here's my take on it. I got them in the mail about a week or so, a little less than a week later after I ordered them. I felt like the shipping was fast, and I opened the box, and there's not any directions. There's just like my shipping, you know, the page that has your information on it and what it is that you bought. But it didn't, and the box said recharge in the sun every 30 days, or every 30 washes, or something like that, which I had heard on How Jen Does It's channel and other channels. So, and she loves these. So my first thing was that when I opened it, these crystal wash balls look different than any that I've seen on any review channels. So usually it's not a smooth edge right here. From what I've seen on different channels, the ball is ridged and it looks a little different. Also, mine has this Q right here. So the link that I followed was from a YouTuber. I clicked on Jen's link, but then I found an even cheaper link on someone else's YouTube. So I clicked on that one, and it took me to the same website that Jen took me, but it was a little bit cheaper. So, and I honestly cannot remember which one that I clicked on, but I'll put a link below to Jen's video about them, and you can watch them and decide for yourself. But my review is mostly negative of these things. Okay, so after I've blabbered on for about 6 minutes here, I'm finally going to get down to the nitty gritty. So my first impression was that these balls look different than the ones that the reviewers had. Also, they have a perfumey smell. I remember Jen distinctly saying that there was no perfumey smell or anything with these. These smell like roses, like really perfumey roses. It does have the beads in them, and everything else looks very similar, right? Okay, so I was like, wow, why do mine smell like this? So that's weird. So supposedly they come charged or whatnot, so you don't have to put them in the sun until you've used them 30 times. So I go and put them in my first wash, and it's a large load. I put it on cool water, not cold and not hot. There's no recommendation on the box saying, put this in hot water or whatnot. Now, one YouTuber that I watched said put it in hot water. But in my head, I'm thinking I'm using this to save money, so I don't want to use more hot water. So I did cool water, and I put them in my top loader. I just have a regular old top loading, almost a dishwasher, washer, and let it run its usual course. And then I put vinegar in the top for my I can't think right now, for my fabric softener. Anyways, so after it's done, I go and I'm like, okay, these look clean, all right? I'm pretty happy with them. But then I go and I start sniffing stuff. And this is where it gets kind of bad. I start sniffing things, and the first thing I sniff is my husband's work shirt. And it smells like his deodorant, just like it does before it's washed. And I don't normally go around sniffing my laundry, because with my all free and clear, everything just smells it doesn't have a scent, but it's like everything just kind of smells good. It smells clean, smells good. And I've never honestly just taken one thing and been like, oh, no, I've never done that, because I think you just always assume things are going to be clean when you put them in the wash. But so I was like, I'm going to sniff everything, because if my husband's shirt smells like his deodorant still, it probably means there's still some deodorant on that shirt, so that's not clean. Okay, so I put that back in my basket to rewash. Not going to put it in the dryer, because I feel like I need to still wash it again. So then I start sniffing other things, and I get to undergarments, right? And yeah, the undergarments did not smell fresh. In fact, it just smelled like it was swirled around in some water. Yeah. So it smelled so bad that you would not want to put it in the dryer and then wear your undergarments again. You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't smell fresh. They smelled like, okay, like they've been sitting in the dirty clothes basket for a few days, not gonna lie. So as embarrassing as that is to like tell people, yeah, I was sniffing underwear, okay, people. Yeah. I wasn't happy with that first load at all. I wasn't happy with it. So it just, my husband, I think he's just right, and I think that these balls don't do anything, and they agitate. They agitate the water. They agitate the wash, and help the water to clean the clothes. But other than that, I don't think they do anything. And quite honestly, I feel really ripped off. Um, so I'll tell you, I did write to the company after I tried about 4 or 5 washes. Every time things came out not smelling so fresh, whether it was like my child's shirt or a shirt of mine, or like everything continually looked clean. It wasn't like like it wasn't getting the clothes clean, but if things still smell, they're not clean to me. Like, I'm not gonna put some stinky underwear back on. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody would do that, right? So anyways, I'm really disappointed with these, and like I said, that same day I tried about 3 different loads. I had finally run out of detergent, and I was like ready to do a bunch of loads and be like, wow, this stuff really works, and do a great review about it. So I wrote to the company after using these crystal wash balls for a couple days, and I had to run out and get detergent because all the loads that were going through it, I ran the first load through 2 or 3 times, just thinking, maybe I did something wrong, and then I even took the balls out and sat them in the sun for an afternoon later that week, and then tried them again, thinking, oh, I've got to recharge them. It says to recharge them in the sun every 30 days. Maybe I was supposed to put them out in the sun and let them charge. And no, I mean, my laundry still smelled. And when you have babies and stuff, you don't want to be putting dirty, nasty, dirty laundry back on them. But not to mention, it's hard enough to get kids stains out of shirts anyways, with like eating ketchup and popsicles and all the messy things that they eat and that they get all over themselves. So I hate to say it, but this review is bad. I wrote to the company, and they replied to me about 24 hours later, which I was impressed with. And they said, if you promise to try these for 60 days, we will give you a 25% refund, and then after 60 days, if you're still not happy, we'll refund you the full amount, and you can send the balls back. But they don't refund shipping, and there's like a $9.95 fee for sending them back, which is to me ridiculous. A $9.95 fee for being really disappointed with this product when I paid $50 for them. So I feel I feel ripped off. I feel really disappointed, but here's the thing. So I decided to keep them because I had already thrown my box away. And I want to know other people's opinions. Like, did your balls look like this? Did your balls smell like roses? I mean, did I order them from like a legit company or not? I mean, it said Crystal Wash on the website. It was the same website that the How Jen Does It link took me to. And I don't know, maybe there's like an imposter out there and these are just imposter crystal wash balls. Like, I don't know. But anyways, but I don't think so, because when I contacted them, I said, okay, I'll take your deal. I'll use these for 60 days. Give me the 25% back. So I think I got about $11 back, 11 and some change back. And then, I'm sorry this is so long. I'm really disappointed, and I feel stupid for falling for it. And my husband's like, I told you so. And I just wanted to save some money, and I ended up paying more for it. So I'm not saying that any of these YouTubers are liars at all. They didn't work for me. So I'm not going to put stinky underwear back on my 3-year-old, you know? I'm not going to do that. So just really disappointed, and I'm going to be really skeptical about anything that I see on YouTube from now on, basically. But anyways, so I kept them because I was thinking I did learn something in all of this, and what I learned was that you can get away with using a lot less detergent than your container says. So with the all free and clear, I've been throwing these balls in the wash for the extra agitation only, not assuming they're cleaning them in the least bit, not assuming that they're cleaning my laundry, I should say, in the least bit. And then I'm putting about half the amount of laundry detergent, and then I check on it, and my laundry still looks foamy and great, and like it's, you know, getting clean. And then I do the sniff test afterwards, which I kind of wish I had been doing all along, because I mean, I want to know that things are working that I'm paying for. But anyways, so it's been working out great for me. So I'm using half the amount of detergent, and then I'm using these for agitation. So I've got about 40 more days in the 60-day thing, and I don't think I'm going to return them. I just I threw away the box, and I just don't, you know. And I think that ultimately that's probably what they want you to do, if you know, with the whole like, we'll give you the 25% back. And so I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Like, I got my $12 back, and I learned a really good lesson, and I got some shaky balls for playing maracas, or my kid can play with them, or you know, I've been using them in my laundry. So lesson learned. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you could hang on for this whole video. I don't know, I know it was so long, but I had a lot to say about it because I was really looking forward to using these and saving a lot of money, and I got had. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. I'll answer anything you guys want to know about these, and also please tell me if you've gotten these and you like them, or and I'm the most curious about the way that they smell, because these smell very strongly of perfumey smell. However, the clothes don't end up smelling like that, so I like that. But anyways, let me know. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.